Happy Friday. Hello, hello. How is everybody? I'm going to give a few seconds so I can see if somebody join us to this live video. How is everybody? Are you guys ready for the weekend? Yesterday I couldn't do the live video. I was super exhausted after my Halloween party. And many families came and they were also part of the whole celebration. We had a lot of fun. But today I need to go back to my reality and get ready to talk about my November planning. There is a lot to do, especially November and December are more heavy for me when we talk about work. But I'm ready, it's done, and now I'm here happy to share all the information with you. So this video is gonna be only in English, and there's another video that I just finished, and it was for about 30 minutes. I'm trying to make it this fast, but it's hard when there is so much information to go through, and I only have a few minutes to cover. Okay, so I'm gonna begin, and I will first try to share all this information from my screen. For the people who doesn't know me, my name is Lady. I'm the owner of the Bilingual Learning Center in Palm Beach, California. And I love making videos for childcare providers like you. If you're trying to open a childcare, also this channel will be perfect for you. If you already have a childcare or you have a preschool program, there's a lot of content that I do every week. And all my videos are, many of them, they are already in the system. You just have to check in my channel, and I have it complete for a whole year. So every month I have something new. And every week I have a live video where I answer questions, and also I let you know about what's going on during the month. Okay, so let's see how many more people are adding in this live video. And soon I will be sharing with you my screen. Okay. Okay, let's see if you guys can see this video. See, might take a few seconds. Okay, so I'm trying to share my screen. Yesterday, 2 days ago, I did this, and many of you guys couldn't see it. So I hope this time everybody can see my whole presentation. So right now I can see my screen, but I want to know if you guys can see it. And if you can see it, we are good to go. So I wanted to start by saying that the bond between families can overcome any obstacles. And I wanted to start with that because it's so important, family. Like, to me, my family is the best thing that happened in my life. It's one of my passions. And I find, sometimes I need extra more time so I can spend with them. I have 3 beautiful little girls, but they are not too little anymore. But they changed my life in many ways. So this topic is so important, especially right now that we are gonna be celebrating Thanksgiving and then Christmas, then New Year. We have to be more unified with our families. And that doesn't only include our main families, also our childcare families. So today I'm going to be talking all about the November planning for my childcare. And let's begin. I will be showing you my calendar and also the newsletter. In my calendar, This time I chose a really beautiful color. It's kind of like peach. And I chose the colors like I forgot the color. I can't believe it. Brown. So, and then I put a lot of stuff that I will be covering, which is the meals, the turkey, and the families. For sure, the meal has to be there. So there is a lot of information that you guys now are able to see here in my screen. And during this month, October was fun. So I wanted to thank all my families from my childcare. But now November is here and I'm ready for Mr. Turkey, who is going to be included in all our songs, stories, for sure, all our books. I have many books where we're going to be talking all about the turkey and the Thanksgiving celebration. Then we are going to be hosting also different events. And let's go back to the event. So if you guys see November 1st, what I will be doing this one is going to be the celebration of the Day of the Dead. It's the first year that I'm going to be doing this in my childcare. Why the first year? Is because before I didn't know about this culture. I knew it a little bit, but thanks to all my employees who are from Mexico, I'm able to get more information. And plus, I did my research and I'm in love with cultures, I'm in love with traditions, anything that is about embracing life. Those are the things I really like. So if you guys see here, we're going to be talking about the altar with the kids, all the things that we give, which are called ofrendas. It's a beautiful topic to talk because the kids, they don't have no idea why we put in the altar all those fruits. So I'm gonna be there to explain to them and at the same time to learn with them. Every November also my group, we have a big celebration. So if you guys see, here are my girls and we color our face, we painted. It was a beautiful celebration where we represent Yucatan on that day. And here is my group, and we were dressing dresses from Yucatan, and it was a beautiful, beautiful day. It was sunny. We are also learning about the different tumbas, all the graves that how they decorate when they go to visit their families. We are also going to be talking about the marigold, and I'm so excited that it's going to come on Monday so I can spread all the information I got. My kids already, they know because they were helping me to find all the information. And it was a project for us for the past 15 days. And now we got a lot of information that we're going to be able to share. And then when they go home, they can share with their families too. So I'm super excited about November 1st. And this one is going to end November 2nd. We already have our altar. So it's up for almost 2 weeks. Now let's go back to the calendar. If you guys see, this is what I'm going to be doing the first week. I'm also doing the messy day. I have a birthday party. And then we are going to focus on letter G. So I'm asking all the families if they can bring something that begins with letter G. It's so important that you communicate with your families daily. You communicate with your families monthly. You communicate with them somehow. If you guys don't have this kind of materials like the newsletter or the calendar, find something else. But give the families as much information because they don't know what you do. They probably think something else. It's so important that we inform the parents through our calendar and newsletter. So I really recommend you to have information like this. They can have it in their phones, or you can also print them and send them home. Now, when I ask the parents for something during show and tell, it's because I want them to participate. I want them to feel special. If you include the families, the kids are going to benefit the most. Why? Because the parent is going to engage and everybody is going to work. And our main reason is every child. So that's why I want all my families to participate. Now, every first Friday of each month, I always do a fire drill. We do sometimes a fire drill, earthquake. We do also shooting, different things, different kinds of drills. And it's so important to get ready and practice because we never know when something can happen to us. We have to be always prepared. Sadly to say, we work from home and sometimes it's just us. When my husband goes to work, it's always hard for me. And sometimes I feel insecure because I don't live in a nice neighborhood, but also it's not the worst. It's a good neighborhood, I can say, but you never know that somebody crazy can come and go into your house. And I don't want that happen. So for that reason, we have to be always ready for things like that. Now on the 7th, November 7th, fall back. So don't forget to put the alarm in your clock and or your cell phone and make sure that you change your time. Now on the 10th, November 10th, if you guys see, I'm gonna be closed on the 11th because of the holiday, but I will move my show and tell on the 10th. So on the 10th, I will be having my show and tell, and I'm asking the families to bring me a picture. So I will send this worksheet, which is right now already for sale on Teacher Pay Teacher. That's where you can go and buy it. The whole package is about 30 pages of different things that you can do in the month of November. And I will be sending this home and the parents are gonna be bringing me with the picture. If they don't have a picture, they can draw themselves too. That's another option. Now, let's go back to the third week of November. That's also gonna be a really busy week because we're gonna be cooking. I'm asking all the families to bring me a bakery tool. Any of the bakery tool. Why? Because we're gonna be making cupcakes. The kids are gonna be making their own pizza, and soon I will be showing you the pictures that we did. Let me see, I don't have it here right now yet, but I will be showing you the pictures of what we did last year. It was so much fun. But in the last week of November, which is the week of Thanksgiving, this is the stuff that we're gonna be doing. I have a lot of paper plates, so I'm gonna be using all those paper plates to paint, color, to make the turkey. We're gonna be doing different activities using construction paper. I love when the kids, they have their little crown and they take it home. They feel so cool. And then the kids, they really like wearing those little hats. This is our celebration from last year. And as you guys can see, we had a traditional Thanksgiving dinner, but this was a lunch. And then we got our picture. And last year, because of the pandemic, I had everybody was there. So I had the whole group there. And this is some of the pictures that I wanted to share with you guys. I also want to know from where are you guys watching me? There's some people that right now are joining us. I would like to know which state are you from? I'm in Los Angeles, in the city of Palmdale, in the state of California. I know there's many people from back east. There's also a lot of people from our other countries. Okay, now let's go back. We are done with the calendar, done with this one, and I have the matching newsletter. As you can see, they are the same color. They are different. This one, my calendar is more for events that, like say, more for like parties, and this one is more academic. The newsletter, the newsletter is more for like academic. So during the month, we're gonna be learning about families and traditions. We're gonna be also teaching the kids the importance of our families, our values, our tradition, our culture. And the most important is to begin grateful to others. And something that I always encourage my kids, that includes my childcare kids, is always to give, because the feeling that you get when you give something, it's beautiful. I'm so happy that I do these kind of videos. I don't get paid right now for this, for doing this and giving my time. But what I get, the feeling that I get from inside is so beautiful and more rewardless and priceless. Because to be able to share with you what I love the most, which is my passion, my childcare, it's amazing. And the more I share, the more I learn. So this is also a learning process for me, and I'm glad I can be here and I can talk to you. You're at your home, I'm in my house, and every week I'm here, like between 1 to 2 o'clock, just to share all this information, everything that happened in my childcare. Sometimes we are always with little kids. So here I can connect with adults. Okay, so now we are also learning Spanish, and we are learning about in every family doesn't mean mom and dad. In my family, when I was little, it was always my grandpa, my brother, and myself. So I didn't have a mom and a dad like normal. It's okay. It's okay not to be normal. It's okay to have diversity in our families. So that's what I'm going to be bringing during this month and showing my kids that some families, they might have a stepdad, they might have a stepmom, and it's okay. I have the wonderful opportunity to be part of the life of my stepkids. And it's amazing because of them. Now I'm a mom and I was able to learn how beautiful it is to care about others. And that's something that my stepkids show it to me. So that's something that I wanted to share with all of you. Besides that, we are also learning about good manners. So the way how I teach my kids in both languages is all the good manners. I say, thank you, please, you're welcome, excuse me, and I'm sorry. That's how I teach the kids. The same way how I teach in one hand, I teach them in the Spanish in the other hand, which will be gracias, por favor, de nada, con permiso y lo siento. So that's how my kids, they learn. And not just to memorize, they also know that I always expect to hear that when we are eating, when we are going through between people, when parents arrive, how we have to use our manners is so important. But the best way to teach kids is by example. If they hear you using those manners with your employees, with other kids, believe me, they are going to copy you. They're going to want to be like you. So let's exaggerate those good manners a little bit way more, because today, sadly to say, those values that my grandparents taught me, I don't see it too often. So it's good that we as an adult, we have to model a little bit more, exaggerate when we say the word thank you. Exaggerate a little bit more so our little young kids can see us and can practice those and pass later on in to the new generation. Okay, so now let's talk about my dramatic area. My dramatic area now is gonna be an imaginary bakery. There is already a whole video about the whole dramatic play, so I recommend you to watch the video. It's super, super fun. You're gonna love it. The kids were able to learn about the different things that we have that we can sell in the bakery. We were able to learn about instructions, steps to follow. It was good because I didn't know how to make a pizza, and now I do. So there's a lot of things that I learned with the kids, and I'm so happy that I have a childcare because it's making me better as a person, as a mom, and now as an early educator. So now in this picture, you guys are also able to see how our toddlers were able to do their own pizza. They had so much fun because finally they were able to put all the ingredients on top. And it's okay to get messy. That's what I tell them. It's okay to get messy. Why? Because we're gonna go wash our hands. So we have Giselle from Long Island, from New Jersey, right? New Jersey or New York? New York. Hi, thank you so much for letting me know. Okay, so the next one, we're gonna be learning. Let me go back. Let's talk about the curriculum now. As you guys know, every month I always focus on 3 letters, 3 numbers, 1 color, and 1 shape. So the first week, I'm gonna be talking all about the letter I. And these posters are already for sale in a package called My Family. That's where you guys are gonna be able to find. It's about 30 pages with a lot of information that it's gonna have the letter G, it's gonna have the letter I, and the J. I don't do in a alphabet order. I always change. Why? Because I go by whatever the kids need, and sometimes I had to repeat the same letter again. So I don't go by the alphabet. Okay. Why? Because it doesn't work sometimes the way how I plan. I have to make changes in the favor of my children. So that's why I don't go alphabetic. So right now I'm gonna focus on letter I, G, and J. So now in math, I will focus on 3 numbers, 8, 9, and 10. And these are the worksheets I'm gonna be using. There are more worksheets during the week, but this is some of them that I wanted to display so you guys can see it. Now, this month also I chose the color brown, color marron in Spanish, and then the shape of the month is gonna be the rhombus or diamond. As you guys can see, this is how it looks, my November newsletter. And now this is available, the whole template is available for sale. There are 12 of them and you guys can just buy the whole set and put your information there, or you can just copy the same thing. That's up to you. This idea is for free. You guys can just use it. And this is what I'm gonna be doing with my kids. You can put your own logo there, and also you can put your logo here, and you can put your picture, any kind of picture. And here where it goes all your information. So when you buy this template, it's gonna be empty, but it's gonna have all these images and the color and the frames. Now, same thing, but if you want the newsletter, the calendar. The calendar is something that you have to buy every year because it changed the dates and the days. So that's why you have to buy every year. But the newsletter is something that you can reuse it, the same one every single year. But the calendar, no. That's something that's going to be changed from 2021 to the 2022. But now, same thing, you can put all your information just there. Okay, so now let's go. We are almost done, but I wanted to invite everybody to subscribe in my channel. If you guys really like this video, also, if you can please click like. The more likes I get, the more that is telling me that I should do another video with my planning in for the month of December. So if I don't get too many likes, normally I won't do it and I will do something different, a different video. I also really invite you to share this video with other providers, because right now there are so many different providers that are always stressed because they don't know what to do in the month of November. And November is on Monday. So please share this video. Another provider will thank you. And then if you like this video, I want to know, what did you like the most from this video? Please comment below and let me know, what did you like the most from this video? I'm gonna stop sharing my, let me close this one. Can you guys now just see me? So I stop sharing my video. Some of the materials I'm gonna be using is these books. As you can see, I have these books, and then I will be reading also Peter Cat, The First Thanksgiving. There's another one that is called Before the Night of Thanksgiving. It's a really fun book. Then another of my favorite books is called How to Catch a Turkey. After we are reading this book, we are gonna go and draw some turkeys, and then the kids are gonna be able to take it home. I also have a lot of stickers. Something that I forgot in the other video is to show all the materials. So if you are a bilingual, you're gonna be able to see this video. I have a lot of materials, everything that I'm gonna be using for the crowns. I also got a lot of stickers. As you guys can see, all this one I ordered for $9.99 from Amazon. And this is what we're gonna be putting in all our crowns. Because I'm gonna be talking about families, I'm gonna be using this family counter. You guys can see. And they're plastic, and you can put this with Play-Doh, with kinetic sand. There's a lot of the stuff that I'm gonna be sharing with you guys. They also has pets for some families. Pets are a very important member. So this is kind of the stuff that I'm gonna be using. I wanted to say thank you to each of you for always be online when I'm live. Today is a live video. And if for any reason you guys cannot hear me at one point, the best way to do is just get your phone, close the app and reopen, and you're gonna be able to hear me, you're gonna be able to see me. Sometimes there's a glitch, but I wanted to thank everybody. I hope you guys had a really nice and safe Halloween, and I look forward to see you next week on Thursday or Fridays between 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for so much love. Thank you for all your comments. See you guys in the next one. Hasta pronto. See you soon.